This morning, Vice President Harris looking to tackle a key vulnerability. As the latest NBC News poll shows Harris trailing Donald Trump on border security, the vice president planning to visit the southern border this week during a trip to Arizona, according to campaign officials. Where another new poll shows her behind the former president, within the margin of error. Former President Trump has been attacking Harris over immigration, including in Pennsylvania last night, where he claimed the issue was one key reason for his 2016 victory.
We will reclaim our sovereignty and restore our borders.
As he fired up supporters in the key battleground state.
Vote early, vote absentee, or vote in person on Election Day.
Trump also focusing on the economy, giving one woman money for her groceries at an earlier stop.
We'll do that for you from the White House, all right? Thank you. All right, bye. Nice seeing you, everybody.
But in the state where a shooter attempted to kill the former president, the two assassination attempts continuing to cast a shadow over his campaign. A Secret Service official telling NBC News the agency is taking a, quote, heightened posture in its protection of the former president, including this agent closely trailing him as he left his plane. Sources also telling NBC News that 1 month before the election, Mr. Trump plans to return to Butler, Pennsylvania, where he suffered an ear injury after he was shot at.
I'm getting very good at learning about weapons. I'm learning a lot about guns.
Meanwhile, in a new court filing, prosecutors introducing chilling new details about the other would-be Trump assassin, Ryan Ruth, who they say targeted Trump at his Florida golf course, saying Ruth gave someone this handwritten letter addressed to the world months ago, which reads in part, quote, "This was an assassination attempt on Donald Trump."
Keep walking!
Prosecutors say they recovered a list of Trump's upcoming appearances from Ruth's vehicle. At Monday's hearing, Ruth's defense attorney cross-examined an FBI special agent who said there's been no handwriting analysis yet that would link Ruth directly to that letter. Savannah?
All right, Garrett, thank you. There's also been a lot of back and forth about whether or not a second debate will happen between former President Trump and Vice President Harris. So what's the latest?
The debate about the debates continues. Kamala Harris says she's agreed to a debate in late October. Donald Trump says that's too late. He says people will already be voting. But Savannah, people are already voting now, and Donald Trump has already done debates about that late in the calendar in the past. As it stands right now, the last time members of these tickets will be on stage together is next week's vice presidential debate. That's just a very long time for pressure to build about getting the presidential candidates back on stage before November 5th. We'll see.
Okay, we shall see. Garrett, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.